Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is Xerolite and welcome back to the channel. This is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion with Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul. And I had to pull up my little, start up my launcher menu there and launch it from there. Because Oblivion is not like being alt-tabbed or it'll just fucking crash. But yeah, we're going to be running a Dark Elf Spellsword. And if you've seen my videos before, like my classic Daggerfall playthrough, then you might recognize the build. I'm just going to be making the same character. Now I've got
I was born 87 years ago.
mods installed.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Let's watch this Patrick
But
Stewart
for all
intro.
these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
This is not what I remember this guy looking
Behold,
like in Daggerfall.
In
Somehow he grew
darkness,
hair.
a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Love the view of the Imperial City. So, as I was saying, I've got two mods installed, so funny thing is, we get that window zoom, and I'm not actually in the prison. I've got alternate start, so I'm starting on a boat. We're going to arrive at Anvil rather than at the Imperial City. And with this mod and Maskar's Oblivion mod installed, I don't have all the vanilla cities like discovered already, so this is a bit of a challenge playthrough. And I'm not scaling up the difficulty too much, because Maskar's is already very hard as is, so this is going to be like a challenge run just within itself. So yeah, this is a Dark Elf. We're not even gonna attempt at making his face look good. I guess we might. So I don't really like to fuck with colors. Classic Xeromer here. Yeah, the colors of the skin. If you start trying to do that with a Dark Elf, it'll just absolutely butcher them. So what I can do is adjust the age slider here. This is the first thing you can do. And he kind of looks like a woman. All the way down like this. Let's get it to like... there? Yeah, and the complexion as well. For some reason this changes the shape of the head. Let's go all the way down, we got the dark elf. And all the way up we got the bright dark elf. Looks more like a snow elf. But yeah, let's turn the complexion about like halfway. I don't really like care too much for the face. Now the hair, let's turn the length all the way up and change the style. I like this style. Let's switch it to black. We're gonna make him look like Xeromer from Daggerfall, if you all remember that character. You know, I really don't want to fuck with him too much. I could go to sliders and spend like 45 minutes there, but I feel like this is fine. We just get to pick a face, light the face a little, pick a hair. Might slide it a little more. I feel like the hair is a little too like oily black. I need to turn the colors down. Or turn the colors up, that is. And that's just brown. I guess we're gonna go with a oily black. Alright, well anyways, this is Xeromer. This is our beautiful Oblivion potato face. Yes, I do want to be a dark elf. So now I'm gonna get a bunch of quests at the start here because of Oblivion's housing DLCs. Oh, and I gotta switch the menu. Caps lock on, caps lock off. There we go. So we're not walking anymore. Yeah, so to start off with the alternate start mod, you get to create your class and everything here. So for burst sign, in Daggerfall you don't pick a burst sign, so I would just pick the same one. But in Morrowind, usually I pick the apprentice. Offers 100 points to magicka, but gives you 100% weakness to magicka. The apprentice is not super good in Oblivion. The mage. Permanent bonus, 50 points to magicka. Atronach. I'm probably gonna take the mage rather than getting that 100% weakness to magicka, because there's lots of things that are gonna use magic in the early game rather than the apprentice. Apprentice would be good if I was playing like a pure mage, so I could just, you know, get absorbed and reflect pretty early. I'm not really gonna be doing that. Let's pick the sign of the mage. Edit the specializations now. I figured it would ask me something first. So whatever portrait you pick here is whatever portrait the custom class is gonna be. So let's find a cool portrait. What represents the Spellsword? Maybe this guy? No. I feel like the Bard. We'll choose the Bard and we'll pick custom class. Probably magic for our specialization. Intelligence would probably be the smartest. Intelligence and strength. Now here for our main skills, I want to choose heavy armor and blade. That's for certain. And block. That's 3 out of the 7. Now we have to pick 4 more skills. Hey, how's it going, Sparkle Anonymous? How's up? I guess up's fine. I guess you meant what to say what's up. Yeah, how's it going, dog? Alright, so we got heavy armor, blade, block, and I think I might grab... Destruction's a great one. Conjuration, so we gotta pick 4 magics. Restoration's almost a given. Is efficient leveling not a thing with this mod? It is, but I don't have it enabled. So yeah, I actually did a manual install of Maskar's Oblivion mod. I'm not using O mod, so I had to enable most of the things through the INI, and I just kind of turned on what I wanted to. But how you doing, Sparkle Anonymous? How you doing this morning? It is over here. I guess I want Restoration, Conjuration, Destruction, and I always have a horrible choice picking between Mysticism or Alteration. Because Alteration can cast things like it says there, Physical and Magical Shield, which is really good for defending against magic. But Mysticism will give me things like the ability to move objects, so like telekinesis, and absorb and reflect, which is just as good as, you know, a fucking magic shield. So I think mysticism is the power play here, better than alteration. Alteration's awesome. You can also use it to increase your stats by a lot. Is it your internet that's breaking down or mine? Hopefully it's not mine. Is the stream running slow or something? Or does the audio sound weird? So I think mysticism is the play, because I also want to use soul trap a lot. Alright, mysticism and conjuration also both spec off intelligence, so that's a good choice. This is a Spellsword. Or a spell's word, as I always remember. What's a spell's word? Yes. This is a class. Oh wait, I got a few more things to fill out here. Maybe it was mine. Oh, I guess it freshened up. So we also got a social status, which is also one of the cool things. I think I want to pick warrior here. As a spell sword, how would I start? How would Xeromer from Daggerfall start off when he arrives in Oblivion? Or in Cyrodil, I mean. Would I start off as a merchant? So you're not going to need the skill diary? I don't think so. Also, I'm not super familiar with Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul, so I don't know like hardly anything about this mod. So if you have any tips for me, I like gladly appreciate them. So if I should turn on, what is it you said? Something about the leveling and pick up a diary, I'll probably go do that. I think Xeromer from Daggerfall would start off as a pretty well-attuned warrior. Now, am I a warrior of the Imperial Legion? Am I a veteran of other? So, Xeromer from Daggerfall did not work for the Imperial Legion. I'm a veteran of other. And I'm going to start off poor. I'm going to start off with no money. Skips the tutorial mod, I see. Yeah, I fucking hate doing the beginning of Oblivion. After you do it like once, you never want to do it again. The main thing I hate like the worst about it is, which you can use this to exploit a lot of the game too, is all the skills that you increase before you create a class won't go towards leveling up whenever you do create a class. I've just been playing the max difficulty permadeath. Ah, yeah, that sounds super fun. Usually I do a max difficulty permadeath run as well, but I don't want to try that yet since I'm not familiar with Maskar's. But yeah, max difficulty permadeath is a really fun way to play Morrowind, or not Morrowind, Oblivion. Efficient leveling was a must. Alright, let's go ahead and take a rest here and wake up an anvil. As soon as I wake up an anvil, I'm gonna get a shit ton more quests.
Good morning.
Let's just check all this shit off.
What is it now?
Hopefully that's it. Alright, now, since I picked the warrior start, I guess I just start off with a dagger. This armor that it gives me to start off with is garbage. It, like, gives me no defense. It weighs nothing, it's worth nothing. We're gonna start off naked.
Oh, hello.
And I think the best way to start off with Oblivion, with Maskar's, and alternate start, is to just start looting barrels and boxes and shit. So we get all these alchemy ingredients. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess here's the bag for what I needed to start off with. Wait, you already beat the game max diff permadeath? I haven't beaten the game max difficulty permadeath, but I have beaten the game on max difficulty. I haven't done the permadeath run yet. I've beaten Skyrim max difficulty permadeath and Morrowind max difficulty permadeath, but the two most recent streams I did have been Daggerfall permadeath and Morrowind permadeath, and I'm constantly dying. So yeah, you should probably slap the follow button if you want to check out some of my max difficulty permadeath runs. I could probably give you some good tips on other Elder Scrolls games. Eventually I'm going to get around to doing the Oblivion permadeath run. But yeah, Oblivion, actually I'm kind of biting my own tongue playing this game here, because the past few streams I've complained about how Oblivion is one of my least favorite mainline games, because I really like Daggerfall and Morrowind like a lot. They're probably my two favorites. And where I bitched about Oblivion so much, I figured I might as well start up a playthrough. So I got a full set of iron armor. Hey, appreciate the follow. She just got classy. Alright, so let's go continue to loot still. I don't think there is a, like a basic trader in Anvil. I think there's just a guy who sells armor and weapons.
There are rumors that the Nords
Let's go
are
click on
attempting
plants.
to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial force.
Look at all these fucking conversations going on right now.
For the Nords.
Good day.
Goodbye. Be seeing you.
Oh man, the ambience. I'm gonna adjust the game volume so you guys can hear me a little better. Yeah, we'll bring the master volume down to like half. Maybe up a little more. Should be fine.
Go away, fool. What?
Morrowind is the best, I agree. Oblivion is beautiful. Yeah, Morrowind probably is my my favorite story-wise. And I guess kind of gameplay-wise too. But I also really like Daggerfall. But Daggerfall's a different kind of game. Like, it's a very weird style of Elder Scrolls game. It's more like a like if you do the permadeath run, it's more like a roguelike game. Let's roguelike Elder Scrolls. Skyrim is the one I didn't like when it came out because I actually like the efficient leveling mechanic. Yeah, I agree with you. I believe that they should have kept skills in the game rather than switching to perks. Skyrim, I feel like to the series it adds the most replayability value because of all the mods that are being constantly made for Skyrim. But my favorite in the series, like I just said, is Morrowind. And it has a lot of mods too. And so does Oblivion. But none of those games, I feel like, have as many mods as Skyrim. It's just people just constantly making mods for Skyrim. Alright, so let's look around Anvil here. And I want to join the Mages and Fighters Guild, of course. So we got Mr. Sextius House here. We got Jesson, or Yessen, however you say that.
Hello there.
Now hopefully with Maskars, I can find me some pretty early gear. Now another thing about a Maskars that I have discovered is... oh shit, I'm overweight. Let's drop some mugs and stuff. Yeah, that weighs one. Ooh, I have a shit ton of repair hammers. And these weigh a lot. Like 1 pound overweight. Let's get rid of the yarn. Yeah, I think this is the only merchant in town, and they don't buy, like, clothes and shit. So maybe it was a mistake picking up all them clothes and shit. Let's drop all this. First thing first, looting the Mages Guilds. Yeah, I may go over and join them and start looting them immediately. Let me fix the situation with my carry weight here. Yeah, I don't need all these extra weapons. I will switch to the longsword. Oh, and I want to go ahead and start favoriting some spells. So flare, obviously we're going to put that as 1. We got 2 heal spells. This one costs less and heals less, but I have less health, so technically this is more efficient. We'll take that one. Did I start off with a conjuration spell? Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. And Detect Life is also really good, I've discovered with Maskars, because this game is extremely dark and there's a lot of grass. So I can cast Detect Life and just see where shit is. Turn Undead. I don't think this is very useful. It's situationally useful. But yeah, I think that's all the skills or spells I need to equip first. Alright, let's go sell off this shit, then loot the Mages Guild, like you said. And the Fighters Guild, too.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work. I
Skip
offer
the
the
dialogue.
finest goods and lowest prices in... And...
Don't want this pickaxe, don't want this dagger, don't want these... I thought that said 4 maces, but 2
fine.
maces is definitely weighing me down. Is
That's a good deal.
that it? I could like sell a few of these repair hammers. 4 of them. That works. And this quill. I can find a book writing
Thank you.
kit eventually and use that to use
Good
the
day.
quills to write a few books. And the books I can use to learn how to do different things. So those will be useful. I'll need to do that, you know, kind of ASAP. What's my carry weight look like now? Ah, perfect.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
Ah, that I am. So let's join the Mages
As long
Guild.
as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
I gotta say, this ugly fucking this ugly bitch's face right here is giving me nightmares. It's so uncanny. The lighting is just like way better than the modeling of her potato face there. But yeah, I want to join the
All
guild.
right, then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to insult
You're now
you.
an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations.
I just swear
You'll
I've
need
seen
to
you at the end of my
receive a
bed.
recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent
Please
in
stop
to the
looking at me.
council before you can enter the arcane university.
Okay, so let's try and get our recommendation from here.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Oh yeah, baby. Yes, I'm ready.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
That's a little rude. So I think if I just click go on, because both these dialogue options, she's just gonna bitch some more.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the
Rogue
Cross Inn,
mage?
the only common link between
What a
the
shock.
victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Alright, so let's go talk to Miss Gerard.
Take
Gotta
care.
pretend like I've never done this quest before. Yeah, let's get to looting in here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Now, if I eat all these ingredients, I think Oblivion has the same mechanic from Morrowind, where it'll also increase my alchemy. I'm not sure. Let's shove some corn down my throat to test it out. Ah, guess not. I guess I do have to mix them. They're not hard to mix. You don't think so? I didn't think so either. I thought I'd give it a try at least. Alright, give me all these goblets and shit. I guess I don't really need... You know, it probably isn't worth it to take these goblets and plates, because they're not worth anything. But these... It says they're worth something, but I'm guessing my mercantile skill is too low. Let's take the carrot. Alchemy is one of the first things I raise. Yeah, for sure. It's like one of the smartest things to raise if you're playing a mage. So yeah, what I'm going to do is take as much as they're going to let me. And then buy a mortar and pestle so I can do alchemy. I only died 5 times on permadeath so far. That's not so bad. It sucks, but it's not so bad. We got the tongs and yarn, not worth shit. Whatever that is, we'll take it. Crab meat and ham. Yeah, all these food items have the restore fatigue property. So the smartest thing to do is just make 1,000 fatigue potions as soon as I can get the mortar and pestle. My carry weight's getting up there. And then I can just sell all the fatigue potions. Make a shit ton of money. There's also booksellers in town. And sadly, books are not worth shit compared to what they were worth in Morrowind. Why buy? Take the alchemy apparatus. I thought it counted as stealing if I take it. Let's go try that. I think you might be right. That would have been a waste of money.
Hello.
That's what I do and sell them back to themselves. Oh, it doesn't count as stealing. You're right. I'm over encumbered now, though. Now I can't move. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. See, I would have bought one and never known. I need a mortar and pestle. I guess I better drink some mead then. Mead and ale. Yeah, there we go. That's a calcinator. I need a... Need that. That's another calcinator anyways. Come on, there's got to be one sitting around here. See, this is what I thought was stealing. Yeah, I looked at these and just automatically assumed that taking all the other alchemy things was stealing. Where's a mortar and pestle, though? Do I have to buy that one?
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Guess we need the retorts anyways. Ah, there's one. Walked right past it. Alright, let's make a shit ton. And I mean a shit ton of fatigue potions. Listen to that alchemy go up. Oh, crab meat does not restore fatigue. Ham, that restores fatigue. I'm gonna mix the ingredients that I have least of with the ingredients I have most of first. I'm not going to backseat or spoil it. It's hard not to give these kinds of tips. Dude, you're fine, dude. I honestly don't care. If you wanna backseat or help me out as much as possible, that's fine. Especially with Maskars, because I don't know anything about this mod yet. I'm pretty, like, kind of well educated with Oblivion. Not super well educated. I know a lot of the exploits. But yeah, I appreciate any of the tips. So I think that's all the potions I can make. Now let's go sell them.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Is it you? Are you the alchemist? Which one of these is the alchemist?
Mark, go. Bye.
I greet you.
Alright, that's the
Farewell.
spell seller. You're the alchemist. I don't really know anything about the mod either, to be honest. I play Challenge Vanilla. Well, that's cool. I also play Challenge Vanilla, so I'm glad I found you, dog.
Of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
That's kind of why I'm playing mostly vanilla here with just one mod, because I'm so used to vanilla mode from playing challenges and like figuring out all the different exploits and mechanics from what's in the base game without mods.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodil.
Alright, let's sell all this wine. Ooh, look at
That's
that money.
more.
And I'm never, ever, probably ever gonna drink a fatigue potion. So get out of here. This is just money. Just free money. Now, this mod also is really fucking hard, so as soon as I get out of the city,
A good.
you're gonna see how hard it is as well. I think the first quest I want to pick up, though, is the rat quest from the Fighters Guild, because that one's super easy.
You've made a fine.
Get rid of this shitty yarn, too. It's not worth anything, but it does weigh me down. Alright, looks like I'm good to go.
Tell you.
And,
You too.
don't kill the rats. Yeah, I mean kill the lions and save the rats. Usually I help the Argonian out at the end of the quest as well. Alright, give me all this food. We're gonna min-max a little in the Mages Guild.
How are you?
I'm doing good, just trying to reach around plates and take food. Just give me everything off your plate there. That feels rude, but they don't give a shit. Just walk up to a man's plate and just stuff everything into your bag. Punch the rats and let them hit you. To level up my heavy armor.
From where do you hail?
That would be a good strategy, but I don't know if I want to spend too much time in that chick's basement. Give me them radishes. I love the food that's in Oblivion. That's probably one of the coolest things about the game. Is all the realistic food. Definite upgrade from Morrowind when you got Skujama and Mats and Telvanni Bug Mask. Heavy armor and block, yeah. I might do that to level up a few points of block. Guess I'll take this book that's on the floor. And all these. I'm over encumbered. By a lot. Alright, let's try to make some potions then. Yeah, these weigh 7 each. There's 6 radishes, so we'll mix that. 4 tomatoes. 5 strawberries. 2 corn. 2 sweet roll. Alright, carry weight still looks awful. So let's drop half these. Yeah, it's just one pile. And go sell the rest. I just ran into my ex. Oof.
Good day.
Oh, that sucks. You should use her to level up your
I
block
offer
and heavy
the
armor.
finest goods and lowest
just kidding.
prices in all Cyrodil.
Or him. I don't know. Don't want to make assumptions. Or it. Whatever. Whatever
That's
you feel.
more.
I don't know. Your ex could be one of the rats from the dungeon.
An excellent bargain.
To raise your what? I guess your personality and mercantile.
Take care.
Or we pick a skill from Daggerfall. If you run into your ex, it
Greetings,
increases your streetwise. So you try not to run into her again.
I'm Felon Rel. Have a look around.
I'm waiting for the day. What the hell was that music that just started up for a second there? Anyways, but I'm waiting for the day that I run into my ex and combat music from Skyrim starts playing. Or no, Oblivion, because Oblivion combat music is a lot funnier. She's more like a willpower drainer. Yeah, I feel that. That's funny.
You drive.
Still got a shit ton more restore fatigue potions.
Thank you. You too.
Alright, I've increased a bit of my stats. I could go ahead and get that rat quest that I was talking about. Man, I hate the look of like the heavy helmet or the iron helmet, but I'm probably going to use it because I want to mid-max heavy armor. Ah, Jesus, look at the cat. Dude, that thing is so fucking cute. It's got goofy movement animations, but it's cute as hell. I could watch this cat just prance around all day. Yeah, Maskar's adds a lot of new critters back to Oblivion. I waved and she kept waving. She's the mother of my kid. I'm picking up my son at school right now. Ah, that sucks. That must have been awkward. Yeah, so I'm guessing our time zone is like way different because it's like really early morning right now for me, unless it is for you too. Oh, you're in Switzerland. Makes a lot of sense. That makes way more sense. Alright, so let's pick up these Nern roots. There's a quest you can do to turn in the Nern roots. Where are you? I live in Kentucky. And USA. So yeah, it's pretty early here. Hey, what's up, Doc? Now we got a Denmark and a Switzerland person.
For an old beggar.
Getting some views from around the globe. Where was I going? The Fighters Guild. Got distracted. Started thinking about where I was. Alright, where is the Fighters Guild? Should just be around the corner here, right next to the Mages Guild. Yeah. At Danish Doctor Sub Denmark.
What?
Actually, I don't think... Can I join the Fighters Guild from here? Yeah, I can. This is Anvil. For some reason, I was thinking this was one of the cities I couldn't join the Fighters Guild. Who is it that I need to talk to? I just think it's you.
Join the Fighters Guild? Fight!
Yes.
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Okay, I am an Anvil. Who did you see to tell
If you're
me to see an Anvil?
interested, see Valena...
Azan.
Good day.
Who's Azan? Are you Azan? No, that's Stin the Ugly.
Join the Fighters Guild?
Ah, yeah, I stand corrected. He is ugly.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
Fucking schnozzle pointing at me. Here's
What can I
Azan.
do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
You know endurance raises exponentially, right? Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna go for like super high endurance on this run. Maybe. Endurance is like max health and fatigue, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes, that I am. Sign me up.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burrs Grokash in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Burrs Grokash. Alright, let's get a contract.
A contract
with this
for
fella.
you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Something like that. Max difficulty, you find it important? Yeah, I agree. It is very important, max difficulty.
You will advance through as you...
I don't know why I'd asked about an advancement. Let's ask again
Pleasure.
about the rats.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
I say what's also really good for max difficulty would be sneak, so you can always get like ×3 damage off of most of your attacks. You can get your chameleon to like 100% at all times with enchantment, so you're just like constantly invisible with sneak. That's a fun one. I'm just afraid the lion is gonna kill the rats.
Go take care of the rats. Then talk to me.
You know, in all honesty, I'm not gonna be super mad if that lion kills the rats. I've always wondered if this is a if this quest is a reference from Morrowind, because like the first quest you get from the Fighters Guild in Balmora and Morrowind is also to go kill rats. Well, that one's actually go kill rats, and it's a weird lady who has a pillow collection, and this one's a weird lady who, instead of killing rats, she wants me to kill a lion.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Yeah, I mentioned 100% chameleon before. It's like the only thing I feel like is cheating. Yeah, it does make the game kind of broken, but it makes it easy. Yeah, especially if you're doing like a bow build.
That's right. Rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something.
This is probably like
Know what
the
I
best
do
/
without
worst
them.
voice acting in this game.
Pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Alright, so let's go to the basement in her house.
Save my
Should be
little
right here.
rats.
Is it locked? Ah, shit. We gotta wait on her to walk in. Come on now. Go on in. Alright, now let's get to the basement. Yeah, like I said, Maskars is a bit of a hard mod. So I'm gonna get one of my spells ready. Sean Bean had a good job, Lamo. Yeah, Sean, you got Sean Bean and Patrick Stewart. And Sean Bean is luckily you get to hear a whole lot more of Sean Bean's voice than Patrick Stewart, because Patrick Stewart like dies instantly. As soon as I pause the game, I'm gonna get fucking whapped in the face by a mountain lion. Look at him just jumping at me. Ah, jeez. It's not so bad. Alright, let's loot the lion. I think that's the only one. Do I want to steal off her? Nah, I'm not gonna join the Thieves Guild on this playthrough. I'm gonna be like a nobleman. Just a classic Imperial Spellsword. Imperial Dark Elf, that is. I think she should be around the corner here.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was
Rat
going on down there?
survived. Yeah.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
See, that line was like extremely rushed. That was like one of the worst voice acting lines. But yeah, this quest is fairly simple. We just gotta go find this hunter. Go kill a few more mountain lions out in the wild. And then come back and do like 1 to 2 more steps. And that's that. Oh, there's also a lady sitting here who has a pretty fun quest for me.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Sure.
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
I'd say this is probably one of the better faces in Oblivion. So this just looks like a classic 2008 face. Now, you look at anybody else and, God, it's the stuff of nightmares.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out
But
to
she
some
looks pretty
remote
normal.
location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Alright, so now we just have to go talk to her husband, but we're gonna do that later. When I come back from killing... Quit bitching about your husband, I'm in the middle of talking. But whenever I kill the lions, I'm gonna come back and do that quest. Then the last quest I'm probably gonna do here is take out the rogue mage, because that one's probably gonna be the toughest. Yeah, this hunter guy should be just like right here.
Pinarus and Ventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Mountain lions?
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good, and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Alright.
Let's go hunting.
So as soon as I get around the corner here, we're gonna see the mountain lions. So I may want to go ahead and summon a skeleton at like right here. I'll cast Detect Life too. Yeah, and you can just see the mountain lions right there. Get that destruction up. I don't think I have the ability to jump and cast spells at the same time yet. Oh yeah, I do. Just a little bit difficult. Alright, let's heal out that damage. Yeah, this is much easier with heavy armor too. I was doing a run with as like a shadow scale with light armor, and I was getting the shit kicked out of me. Also, I didn't find like any armor at the start. I think that's all of the mountain lions. Could just be a few. What else we got here? I don't think these bones are worth anything.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
I don't understand light armor people, but live and let live. You're right. See, like, I like how you said that because I've always kind of had the same opinion, especially about Morrowind and Oblivion. Like, just use heavy armor. Why not? Like, it doesn't make you as sneaky, but it does provide a whole lot more defense. It looks way cooler, and it's not as rare. Like, there's not as many light armors. Like, Elder Scrolls does not show light armor users love often. Especially in Morrowind. There's only, like, a few good ones. Like, you only got the Dark Brotherhood armor and glass armor. And that's, like, the two only good armors in the game. But yeah, heavy armor is kind of cool. One mechanic about Oblivion, though, is we do have spell effectiveness. And this is affected by, like, the maximum weight of all your armor. And the good way to fix this is just to wear heavy armor and, like, either no helmet or a light helmet, like a hood. So as soon as I get a hood from this next quest, I'll be a-okay on spell effectiveness. But wearing all clothes would be the best way to get max spell effectiveness. Alright, there she is.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions!
Ask about mountain lions
You
again?
think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Should be one more. Hopefully we can save the next rats. Just gonna use melee to take them out. Don't need to conjure anything. Simple as that. Just a quick parry. And a swipe. Ah. One of the rats died. We'll take his meat. Oh no, 2 of the rats. 2 out of 4? Yeah, we still got 2 left. Okay, so she didn't lose all of her rats. That's sad though. Alright, let's go tell her the sad
Thank the
news.
gods you killed that thing! This is ridiculous! Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies! I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door!
Quillweave?
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
So, first things first, we can go outside and talk to Quillweave, and she's not going to tell us shit. The secret to this quest is we gotta wait till nighttime, but we can pick up some things from back here beforehand. There should be some meat laid out. Oh, well, I guess not. We gotta wait on her to go lay out the meat. Also, funny thing, if you just, like, keep waiting here, every day she'll come put a piece of meat there. And you can just keep taking the meat. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Quillweave should just be around here somewhere. I don't see her. Where's the quest trying to send me? Is she outside the gate at the moment?
What is it now?
This quest has 2 choices. We can either side with Quillweave or the Rat Lady. I think I'm going to pick the Rat Lady, because Quillweave will give me a bonus to Acrobatics, and the Rat Lady will give me a bonus to Mercantile.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Alright, mountain lions?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Okay, so we don't have any proof at the moment, so that dialogue's not going to lead us anywhere. But what I can do, let's go wait outside that bitch's house.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Hopefully we can get out the gate soon and start showing off a bit of what this mod offers. So yeah, I like to wait around about like right here. Oh wait, this is the wrong house. Yeah, right here. Yeah, wait around this corner until it's 7 p.m. Usually 8 p.m. is about the time she tries to go and sabotage. Yep, there she is.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I saw you outside Arvina's house.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them.
So she wasn't intentionally trying to kill... Well, actually she was trying to kill the rats with the guards. But she wasn't intentionally trying to get mountain lions in the bitch's house. But still pretty evil.
Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
Alright, so I'm not worried about the acrobatics training.
Be seeing you.
I'm gonna tell Arvina I'm gonna be a little rat. Like this quest is about. And get that mercantile skill point.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out.
Bullweave was behind it.
I knew it. That swit. Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever finished the Fighter's Guild. Not sure how further I'll go if I survive the main quest. Yeah, Fighter's Guild's fun.
You too.
I think the Fighter's Guild is probably like the least underwhelming. Or the most underwhelming of all the factions compared to like Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, Arcane University, etc. But Fighter's Guild, I've done it a few times. So yeah, that completes our contract for the Fighters Guild. So now we can go talk to that one dude about the robbings, the Siren's deception here. What's the carry weight look like? It's kind of bad, but it's not horrible. Glad this guy starts out with high strength.
Greetings.
Wait, where's this trying to take us? Oh, I think I gotta ask a few people about the game.
Something I can...
Before I know where to go exactly.
Enelroth. More...
Let's just ask this dude about everything. Alright, got a few quests updated there. Yeah, that's just the DLC for the pilgrimage. I'm not gonna worry about doing that till later, because it's kind of a hard quest. I've spoken to a Redguard commoner who lives in Anvil. It seems that a gang of female thieves have taken up residence somewhere nearby. They're luring men out to their farmhouse by seducing them, and then, in actuality, robbing them of all their goods when they arrive. The men are so embarrassed about this they won't report anything to the authorities. Melena's husband is one of the victims. I don't see a quest marker, so I have no idea where her fucking husband is. Let's wait a good few hours. 14 will work. Thieves Guild was the best. I'll have at least that to do. Last time I played, I was at least 16 years ago. Damn. Yeah, Thieves Guild is really fun, though. I recommend it. It is definitely one of the best questlines in this game, if not the best. I think, like, the best questline and faction, if you could consider it a faction, is the Shivering Isles. But second best would be the Thieves Guild. And if we're talking like mainline game, or main game factions, Thieves Guild is the best, by far. Alright, so I don't see this lady's husband. I think he's just kind of located in the inn here.
Hi there.
Shishan,
Hoping I can just talk to a random person and find out about the gang.
Hello, good sir.
Were any of these other
I'm
men
Wilbur.
involved? No, not what I meant to click.
Take care.
I could look for her house and try to find her husband that way. That might be the wisest thing to do. Now here's this lady. Let's talk to her again.
Witches!
Let's just get more
When
information.
Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
Yeah, sure. So I just
Thank you.
didn't
I'm
fully
afraid I
get the
can't offer
quest.
you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
So yeah, let's go talk to Gogan
The
first,
Flowing
and then
Bowl
we'll go to the
attracts
city
the
front.
worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Go ahead.
Ah, Gogan's locked up in his house. Let's wait like 2 more hours. Or 1 hour should do it. Ah, still locked. Come on, unlock your door. It's 12. Don't you know everybody keeps their door unlocked? Still nothing. We just wait on him to come outside.
Go ahead.
How much do you remember about enchantments, staves, and soul gems and all that? I remember you have to get to the Arcane University before you're able to enchant yourself. And if you want to work a way around that, the best way to enchant is using sigil stones, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's like different values for soul gems and such. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with like how the enchanting works. I know how it works, but I don't know like many bugs and exploits to it. Still no sign of Gogan. And that house is still locked. I might just fucking break in. Have you got the Frostcrack DLC? Yeah, I should have all the DLCs. That's the house, right? Still locked.
How goes it?
And this is bullshit. What I may do is just do a different quest while I wait on him. Let's go do the anvil recommendation. Don't need to travel. I can just walk outside the gate. But yeah, I have the house DLC.
Greetings.
I'll let you figure some stuff out. I feel like I've said enough. Alright then. So I'm guessing if I go to the Frostcrag house, I can get enchanting early. Also, 1 second. Yeah, sorry if you hear any background noise. It is thunderstorming here. Alright, let's not jump up this mountain. Let's just take the path. As a matter of fact, with Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul, kind of a dumb thing to be walking out in the wild like this. Yeah, but that's just a little part of the whole stick. It doesn't take too long to do the recommendation quests, to be fair. Yeah, I remember the house lets you teleport around, which I think that's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Does the house let you teleport into the Arcane University early, and that's how you can do enchantment? Nah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm listening, please. Go
Dock
ahead.
is free.
Fighting's easy. Go on.
Well, this is the bitch that's gonna try to kill us. Let's ask her about it.
Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shadin Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Alright, so now we can just talk to
Welcome
this guy, rent a room.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
There's one or two particular things to do to fully exploit that stuff. I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Alright.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Alright, so let's go up to the room, and then when I get there, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. So just gonna wait here in a second. Alright, be right back. Alright, got my drink. Sorry about that. I thought it was getting dry. Alright, let's continue. So I still just have to wait in here for like an hour, and they should both walk up to me. Or one of them. Patiently. Patiently waiting. Thought I heard little footsteps. Yep, here she comes.
All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Alright, so let's get real rested. Be right back heading into the store. Alright, well, we'll wait for you, dog. We'll be here. Amble recommendation. I've spent the night at the Rena Cross Inn, and I need to follow the gold road towards Kvatch to be wary of anyone along the road. I also need to be careful too, because Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul adds harpies into the game, and they're along the road. There's also these two battle mages who are going to follow and help out. Hopefully one of them dies, so I can get their hood. Yeah, I should just go this way. Should be fine. I love seeing the guards on horses. It's one of my favorite things about this game. That's combat music.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Alright, let's quickly summon a skeleton. Do a little Pokemon battle here. Hey, there's a random scamp. I don't know if that... Two random scamps. I guess that's better than running into harpies. Scamps are kind of rough too. They're not too bad. I forgot I'm a dark elf and I got that resistance to fire damage. Ooh, damn that damage though. Alright, so we got that guy's hood. Her outfits kind of worth something. We'll take the rest of her stuff. What does that key unlock? Does she have like a house nearby? Let's pick up this torch. Torches become very useful in Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul because of the game gets very dark. Alright, so I could just go back to the Mages Guild now. I want to figure out what that key opens. What the hell's this? Scavenger's Outpost? See? See what I mean? See how dark this shit be getting? Let's pull out that torch. It is like pitch black in there. It's cool though. Alright, this place seems kind of spooky. That was cool. Little well to drink from. It's not really a good idea to drink from random wells you find in a dungeon though. In the middle of a medieval fantasy universe. But alright, I guess. All these doors are locked. This must be something for later though. Oh shit. I don't trust this. Yeah, I didn't trust it at all. Those are iguanas. Ah, this is cool. This must be something from the mod. Holy shit, they're kind of intimidating. They just kind of one-shot that skeleton too. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. Ah, why are they so strong? I can't see either if I pull my torch out. Or put my torch away. I like how they walk like the things from the Shimmering Isles. If only I had some sort of light spell, I'd be fine. I can use the fireball to kind of see every now and then. They don't do too much damage. I stand corrected. I think I'm trapped in here too. Yeah, so if I die, I'll come back here later. giant lizard. Ah, yep. Definitely dead. What are the giant lizards called in Elder Scrolls lore? I remember from Elder Scrolls Online and in Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game. There's one you can use, I just can't remember the name of them. They're giant, like, lightning lizards that hail from Blackmarsh. Alright, we're not going to worry about the Scavenger's Outpost. This place is cool, though. I need to remember to come back here when I'm a little more geared. Let's just travel back to Anvil now.
What?
Hail!
Alright, and turn in the recommendation. There's a unique item that's pretty helpful. You would never find on your own anyway. Want me to tell you? Yeah, sure. Is it that mace that's hidden in one of the dev rooms?
Well, at least
I know about that item.
their pincers are sharp.
Yeah, sure. Tell me about any unique item you might know about.
Hello.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Well, she has been slain.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Little condescending, but alright. Okay, so I've completed the Mages and Fighters Guild quest for this town. Now, let's go see if we can't find that lady's husband, or get into his house at least. Quest was it? Like Siren something. Yeah, Siren's Deception. Ah, I think he's outside now. We gotta move quickly though, before he gets inside. Keep my torch equipped, because it is getting close to nighttime. It's called Fingleam, and it's actually not far. Alright. Yeah, where do I get this Fingleam? Is that glass helmet? If so, I think I know about that thing.
See, yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Alright, so let's go help this dude recover his ring.
I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself in.
So this quest is not too hard, but I gotta be a little careful though, because I can get caught off guard by these sirens. Oh yes, the glass helmet in the ocean by the Anvil Coast. Where at exactly in the ocean? We might as well go ahead and grab it. Isn't it like around over here? I don't know, give me the coordinates. Actually, I guess not coordinates, just like point me in the direction, like, is it mostly west here? Or south? Or which way can I follow the coast to just get there to the helmet? Also, it might not be a wise idea for me to pick it up now, because I don't really have a house yet. See the little island right here? Or this little island? Go there? Okay. I'm guessing this one. Let's head there. We got that slow walking since I'm wearing heavy armor. Might as well jump around to get them acrobatics increased. The left one. Okay, yeah, so this one. Now, is it underwater or is it just on that island? If I remember correctly, I think it is underwater, ain't it? Also, I won't be able to put it on because of the mod. I'll have it to have at least like a journeyman's or apprentice to put on glass, or to put on anything that's a higher material type. Hey, there's some mud crabs here. Underwater? That's what I thought. Get some destruction training on these crabs. Plus their meat is worth something to me. Restore endurance. Yeah, excuse me if you hear thunder in the background. Like I said, it is thunderstorming. Just kind of adds to the ambience, you know? Grab all that crab meat. May want to put my torch away if it is underwater. It's also probably going to be hard to find. Alright, so we made it to the island. Is it underwater, like under there, or behind the island? Also, this would have been much easier to grab on a Myagonian character. I should be able to see it. It is like a sparkling glass helmet. I get so terrified when going underwater. I know there's like nothing but slaughterfish and drow, or drag or whatever, but still, underwater's scary. Oh, that was the wrong spell. If I like kind of sit here above the water, trying to fuck with the camera a little, see. Alright, I don't see any helmet. Go to the island, I'll help you. Okay. Try to get up on this island. Like west of the island. These rocks are kind of knocking me about. So it should be around this way, right? Get rid of these crabs. I think that one's too underwater. That's not the west, that's the east. Okay, so around here. Try to bug the camera again. Ah, this is so hard to do. I think it'll be easier if I turn the caps lock on and off. Alright, I don't see it still. A bit more north. Okay. Talking like up here? I think I see something there. Ah, yeah, there we go. Hopefully I don't drown. Getting really close to drowning. Fuck. I'm just gonna go straight under again. Right, well. Ah! Drowning is so fast. Ooh. Doesn't the helmet give me water breathing anyways? But I won't be able to throw it on. Okay. I think it's on that skeleton, isn't it? Where is that skeleton at? I just seen him. Come on now. Who knew that finding this helmet would be so difficult? Yeah, I see it. I see it right there. Now let's get a bit more breath. Alright, now let's go for it. Hopefully I don't drown. Come on, come on, come on. There he is. Alright, took the skull too. I like how the moon very intimidatingly just appeared before I got to the surface. Alright, so we got the unique helmet, Fin Gleam. Appreciate that, dog. Gives me water breathing, night eye, and detect life. Yeah, this will be really cool. I'll need to go grab this on my shadow scale character. Because it's like my stealthy Argonian. GG. How much does it weigh? Only weighs 4. It's not too bad. I'm just going to hold on to it until I get one of the houses and probably keep it in my chest because it is a unique item. As a what do you call it? A trinket of our memory. Finding that helmet. Took like 20 minutes. Alright, let's get rid of this marker now. What quest do I have? Should be that Siren one. Master level light armor? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that's Maskar's doing that. I'll probably never end up wearing that too. I think I will on my shadow scale character, but I think that the glass helmet is one of the ugliest helmet designs in the entire game. I really like the stuff from Shivering Isles, the Madness and Amber armors. No, let's not switch my fate to the Lady Stone. I was just wondering what that was. We're sticking with the Mage Stone. Xeromer is a mage. Alright, I don't know why it's telling me to walk back through to the main gate, because I should be going and looking for the tavern, or the house or whatever that the ladies are robbing people at. I only use that in Dungeons and Water whenever it's dark. Ooh, does it have Night Eye on it? Oh yeah, it's got Night Eye, duh. It's got Water Breathing, Night Eye, and Detect Life. That's actually really useful. Yeah, that helmet just like fits perfectly for an Argonian. The water breathing kind of does nothing, but the Night Eye and Detect Life is what I really appreciate there. On an Argonian, that is. So Anvil horses, these white ones here, they have the most toughness in the game. They have the most health. But I think I'm actually going to go for the black horses, because they're the fastest, or Shadowmere or something. There's also the unicorn, and if Maskar adds any horses, I may just use one of those horses. You don't know. Oh, another thing that Maskar adds is the missive board here, so I can come into town and see what's going on, like what houses are for sale, and like different things. Wanted, dead or alive, the dread Gigfa. This Redguard Battle Mage is wanted for escaping prison. He was last seen at the Gold Coast. So yeah, these aren't really like quests with markers, but I could just go look around for this Redguard Battle Mage and come back here and turn in the thing. This criminal was recently seen in, however the fuck you say that. Where does it want me to go? Just blindly following quest objectives. The unicorn? Question mark, question mark? Ah, did you not know that there was a unicorn in the game?
Oh, hello.
But yeah, you can get a unicorn as a horse. It's pretty cool. It's technically one of the Daedric artifacts for her scene.
How are you? Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Cainlawn, the one in blue.
Oblivion.
My twin, Mainlawn, is the brown one.
And, you know, just most Elder Scrolls games in general are those games that you can play for, like, years. Like, absolute years. And still, there's still things that you will find out about them. Still little secrets you'll uncover. This is not the guy I'm supposed to be talking to.
How goes it?
It's you.
Sure,
Hi.
it's one of these ladies. Someone up here?
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad.
How rude.
Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Alright, nice. Aunt girlfriend called. What did you say about a unicorn? Yeah, there is a unicorn that you can acquire in Oblivion. It's one of the many horses you can get.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Interesting. Good evening. Go on. What's going on?
Interesting. Good evening. Okay, so now we need to go to this inn here where they send us to. Should be... yeah, right over there. Let's head over to this barrow. I think this is one of the houses. Yeah, this is one of the houses. Okay, let's see about unlocking this house then. Yeah, that must have been why it was already discovered. See, I have like an irrational fear of water in Elder Scrolls games now because of Daggerfall. If you're like too much overweight and you get into the water in Daggerfall, you just sink down to the bottom and drown. It's so funny and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, you can cast Levitate. Yeah, pretty sure this is the house that's like the boat. Houseboat. Put that Nern root. Lots of loot littered around in here. Lots of useless loot, that is. Hey, there's a torch, though. Torches are useful now. Pickaxe and tongs. Some of these tools will become useful as I start unlocking new crafting things. I gotta find that unicorn now. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, if you look up on the USCP, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, you will find the quest or how to get the unicorn. I don't remember exactly how you start it, but yeah, it's something to do with her scene. Yeah, that unicorn will make the your permadeath run definitely a bit more interesting. It is one of the best horses in the game as well, besides like Shadowmere. That was probably one of the cooler things about Oblivion compared to Morrowind was all the mounts they added in. Oh, I can't enter here yet. Is this the boathouse or is this just like some basic cave house? So do you know about how to... in the Maroon's Razor quest? I don't know why autocorrect capitalized that H. Lol. Do I know how to get the Maroon's Razor? I think I remember. Hey. It's a steel cutlass. Drop some of this shit. Can I use this? Oh yeah, I can totally fucking use this. I didn't mean to put that in my slot. Still over encumbered. Shit. Let's drop the old sword. I for real need to go sell some things. Got my pirate sword, my little cutlass. Yeah, this is definitely the boathouse. That's a skeleton. Alright, let's have a Pokemon battle. Your skeleton versus my skeleton. Limitless, I guess is how you're supposed to say that. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. We're just playing some Oblivion over here. Oh, we got skeletons, more cutlasses. These are also just basic steels and cutlasses. This is the pirate quest. See, if I were playing a red guard like Saharn or something, this would be a cool house. But I'm probably not going to main this house. I will store some things in it for now. Okay, there goes the beer through the floor. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm overweight. Can't take too many things. Let's just drink that beer. Get drunk, just because we need to be able to move around. Wooden door to the Black Flag. Gold nuggets? They're worth a pretty penny. Cheap wine, so is that, but don't really have the carry weight to hold on to it. I also called these Pokemon battles. That's what happens whenever two conjurers walk up to each other. It's just like, I summon you, Atronach. Oh shit, I guess we got another level we can go through here. We got the very bottom of the Black Flag here. God, it's so dark in here. Alright, well I think I've covered everything there is to discover here. Looks like there's a few objectives though. What does it want me to do? I followed the rumor and found Dunbarrow Cove and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I'll have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. Okay, so let's go. Just keep putting skeletons to rest. Gotta order into the captain's quarters too. Solution to skeletons. Fire. Alright, there's one. Looks like there's one around the corner here. Yeah, all the DLC houses start off pretty shitty, but you can like slowly restore them with money. Or, you know, different means. Easy game. So probably from a main source of damage when it comes to magic, I'm going to be like using lightning spells eventually. Right now I've only got the fire, but I think lightning is a lot better. Am I going the right way for the captain's quarters? I don't think I am. No. See, I may take my ass over to the Imperial City Marketplace after this and stop trying to min-max an anvil. So I can actually sell off some of the things I have. To the right here. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Alright, it's dark as shit in here. Guessing that's the captain. Is he a harder skeleton? Doesn't look like. Guess he is a bit harder. There we go. Alright, he also has a steel cutlass. And nothing interesting on his corpse. I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The caverns and the hulk of Black Flag are now in a terrible condition after hundreds of years of underground. I should speak with Dahlia Rackham of the Carabella. She would be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn the Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. So yeah, I can start up my own little pirate house. Pretty cool. Only wish that guy would have had like you know, unique sword or something. Yeah, I appreciate the house DLCs in Oblivion. I think they're cool. I think Oblivion DLCs though is right when Bethesda started to get pretty greedy. You know, selling like horse armor for $5 and shit. And then eventually the Hearthfire DLC. And then fast forward a few more years later and we got Creation Club paid mods. Do I need to go back into the cave? Is that what it's telling me to do? No, it's telling me to go somewhere in Anvil. But for now, I don't think I have the full Imperial City discovered. I don't have anything discovered. Shit. I just have the houses discovered. So I guess I don't have the option to just go to the Imperial City. Back to Anvil it is. I'm gonna double check the Anvil docks though. Because I think the Anvil docks has a few places I can sell things. Yeah, it does. There is a few stores here. Let's put that other quest on now. Siren's Deception. You there.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around.
God, this guy's
fucking
fucking ugly
something you
too.
like, we'll talk about a price.
Look at them eyes. Alright, that guy's not a merchant. Who's a merchant? It might not be the right time. It is 8 a.m. We'll talk to someone else, actually. The Harborside Warehouse. Is this also a store? No, this looks like an actual warehouse. Yeah, that guy might be the only merchant. And he's not actually a merchant. Or maybe he is, and it's just not the right time. So let's wait and see.
How goes it?
Is that him? No, it's not him.
Not bad. That's fine news.
Fucking conversations get me every time.
Well, I'm Mirabelle.
You're not a merchant.
Bye.
Let's ask her about whatever this is, though.
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head. Poor fellow.
Well, that's rude. Hey, never mind. You there?
Yes?
What the fuck? I guess he really doesn't sell anything.
Be seeing you.
I know there is a quest that involves this place where you gotta like hide out here.
Hi there.
And take out some people who are trying to rob that guy or something. Fuck it, I guess let's check my inventory then. See what I don't need and drop it. Guess I don't care for this book. Don't care for the Magus Guild Charter. Xeromer's faction ratings. I'm gonna need this for it to be able to tell what standing I have in each faction from Maskar's. And these deeds I don't think I need anymore, but I might not be able to drop them yet. Yeah, I can. Don't want the rib cage, the skull. Yeah, there's just some bullshit I was holding on to. We'll hold on to the rest of this so I can sell it. We don't need the iron helmet anymore. We'll just send it all to the ocean to kill some random sea turtle. Here. There you go. There you go. See, I'm good to the environment. The wood elves probably fucking hate me. Alright, now let's just go back to here. And continue back towards the quest Siren's Deception. See, I could technically make this run a permadeath run, because I haven't died yet. Well, actually, no, that is a lie. I did die. Those lizards killed me. Yeah, I'd have to restart if this was permadeath. So yeah, we're not going to do this one permadeath. With the mod, there's a lot of like shitty things I can run into, like dragons and higher level minotaurs and stuff. So I'm probably going to be dying a lot. Just from like random things. There's a cave off to the side there. Now this quest gives me a lot of goodies from like all the men that have been robbed. But I don't have much carry weight right now. So I don't know if I can hold on to all of it. I'm also gonna go discover this cave since it's close. Eh, that's an imp. Let's pull out our Pokemon. Imps ain't too bad. Do I want to explore the cave? Eh, fuck it. Might as well since we're here. A little dark though, so let's pull out the torch. I'm not a stealth build, so I don't care if they see me because the torch. Looks like I'm gonna need another skeleton here in a second. Those are scuttle beetles. Looks like there's lots of them, zombies, and they are gross looking. They look like giant cockroaches. Giant magic cockroaches at that. Why is this... This skeleton's an Argonian skeleton. Guess I'm cool with that. Hey, there's a zombie. Let's just shoot him with fireballs. And that spell effect was so cool. I'm gonna hit you with fireballs until I don't have any more magicka. That's not a zombie, that's a mummy actually. Oh my god, it's so dark. They have to use fireballs as a light. Yeah, this mod also adds mummies, like in Daggerfall. Just kind of walk at you real slow, like. They do touch spells, so as long as I keep them out of touch range, I'll be fine. They drop jewelry and stuff though, so that's cool. What is that? A sapphire vein? Can I loot these coffins? No, I don't look like. To the brass tomb. See, what I could do is whenever combat starts, I could start casting Detect Life so I can see. I won't go up here. Sand crabs. That's different. Hey, I think that's 2 mummies. Yeah. Ah, fuck, the game crashed. Okay, so hopefully there was an autosave when I walked through that door. Oblivion just be doing that. Hopefully. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is an audio save all the way back to the start of the dungeon. Alright, let's just say fuck it. I'm gonna go finish up the quest. Inn is just here. See, that's another reason why I tend to like Morrowind better than Oblivion, because you can mod Morrowind, and it's not gonna crash as much if you're playing OpenMW. Now, actually, I don't think I've ever had OpenMW crash in all my years of playing it. But Oblivion, oh boy, it just be crashing. It's just what it's do. I've arrived at Gwendin. I'll need to wait around until 11 in the evening and go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. So, do I head in at 11? Or do I go in... Yeah, I guess I wait till 11. That's gonna be about 12, but it should be fine.
Hello?
Wait.
Who's there?
This is not in the evening. Oh, this guy wants to have a Pokemon battle. Oh, his Pokemon killed mine. Fuck. Come on, skeleton. Do me wonders. I'm not even gonna worry about the imp. Take out the mage. Alright, that's a potion. Definitely need a potion there. Cast himself up a bound dagger.
You're outmatched, elf. You're pathetic. You're pathetic.
I'm gonna need another potion. Oh my god. Phew, there we go. Jesus Christ. That conjurer came looking for ass. I feel like zombies are best Pokemon until expert. Hey, there's a bound books tome. That's kind of cool. So the game, the mod, I mean, also adds in spell tomes. Like, yeah, I can read this. Do you want to add bound books or bound boosts to your spell list? Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, and then I can sell this spell tome afterwards. Yeah, I feel like you're right. I probably should go buy a zombie ASAP. Isn't the best summon you can make the Golden Saint, if I'm not mistaken? Or at least it was in Morrowind or something. Let's wait an hour. Yeah, that's 6 p.m. A good 4 more hours and it should be 11.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Signy will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
I'm afraid not.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for Gogan's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Alright. Let's get a few. Alright, Jesus Christ. Get up. Get up. Get up. My favorite thing to do on this quest, every time I usually come here...
I had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms.
Let me finish this dialogue first.
I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
Alright, anyways, what I'll usually do is cast Calm on the Sirens that try to attack you, and then cast Command Humanoid, and make them fight each other. And it's way funnier watching them like all kill each other while I just go downstairs in the basement and grab everything.
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence, but someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
About Faustina?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
Alright, so she gives me 100 gold. And
don't spend all the money
that
from
lady
the reward
and her
in one
fake
place.
husband were actually guards that were spies. Ooh, there's some arrow crafting things. Probably just gonna sell those. Alright, there's a lot of goodies here in this house though. So we got all these wines, which I can sell for like 1 to 2 each. But this isn't really where the goodies are. We got these wines, which are probably worth a little more. Like that one. But the basement's where all the cool stuff is. This is where they kept their stash. Put the torch back on. So yeah, we got all the clothes from the previous men that have been robbed. Yeah, technically all these clothes are like unique items. Oh, did I not get the other key? We also got this Minotaur horn, which is worth a lot. And this letter. Got this necklace. This is actually also a unique necklace. Let's throw that on. Yeah, if I had like one of these regular shirts on, you could see the necklace. Throw that on too. Yeah, see, there's the necklace. I may hold on to this shirt too. Just like have a little blue garb whenever I want to switch. I'll give it a increased mercantile enchantment. Use it as my like shopping shirt. There's a few more things. I'm gonna take what I can. But I should be getting close to overweight. 219 and a 225. Yeah, I think I need to get the key off of this person up here.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
That's the basement key. What the hell?
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
I don't know where the key is in. Yeah, now I'm over encumbered. Let's make a few potions then. Boar meat mixes with venison. Restore health. Need them restore fatigue potions. Yeah, the carrots. There we go. Ooh, my alchemy has increased. Your strained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You're now an apprentice of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects, and you can now automatically identify the first 2 effects. So as my alchemy slowly increases, I'll be able to identify like all the perks or all the effects of things. Sweet cake and potato. Sweet cake and sweet roll. Just mix random shit now. Take whatever I can. Rat meat. Bone meal. Dragon's tongue. Alright, I don't want to mix the nerd root. We're going to hold on to all that. I think I'm good to go. I just need to sell off some of my things whenever I get somewhere where I can sell things. Still over encumbered. Only by a few. Let's drink like 3 or 4 wines and I should be fine. Alright, I feel like this is a good stopping point. But thanks for watching, y'all. And I will see you all next time.